Oh, it seems there's many world's firsts today, including this one from Green Day. Dookie is an all-timer of an album, and if you were fortunate enough to catch the band on the road this summer, you'll know that the trio sounds as good as ever. Audio quality, however, was not at the forefront of the band's latest release. Demasters, yes, I said demasters of every Dookie song on ridiculous and outdated formats to mark the record's 30th anniversary.
Do you have the time to listen to me? Why?
End of messages.
Speaking of Elon Musk, the other company that he heads, SpaceX, just had a massive milestone. As I was recording this program today, I just happened to catch the latest test of the Starship rocket, and oh man, did it go well. Let's go ahead and check it out together, shall we? The launch was spectacular with no issues whatsoever, and we got some of the best views of Starship heading off into the atmosphere that we've ever gotten before. The camera views are just incredible. Look at this zoom. We can see all the individual engines all lit up and firing properly, and it's just a spectacular sight to see. What can we say? Even at 2.5 minutes, they still maintained an amazing view from the ground as separation occurred, and we got just a ground view from, where are we watching this at today? NASA Space Flight on YouTube. We maintained a ground view all the way up to 2.5 minutes when they separated the rocket from the booster and then got to switch to the onboard cameras. And we kind of float back and forth. The views are absolutely amazing. We're now watching the booster head back down to the ground, and fingers crossed here, we're going to see an amazing maneuver occur as it hits ground level. Check this out. 4 minutes into flight now as the booster heads back to the ground. Looks like we're getting pulses from the booster as it slowly descends back down to ground level, almost 5 minutes into the flight now. They're not even concentrating on the Starship at this point. We're just curious what's going to happen with this booster. It's on a straight trajectory, straight back down to the landing pad. The chopstick arms are open and ready to catch it. Here's the final booster ignition. We get a sonic boom from it as it gets closer to the chopsticks. And oh man, it caught it. The first ever mid-air catch of a rocket booster in Earth's history. How crazy is this? 7 minutes after it lifted off, it's caught mid-air with these chopsticks. This is incredible. All right, here we are, 45 minutes into the flight now, and we are back at 100 kilometers altitude, and we should start to see plasma build up around the fins here. Yep, there it is. As Starship now plunges into the atmosphere, going for a landing into the Indian Ocean, but still doing its belly flop maneuver, which is apparently how it's going to land when it goes into service sometime in the next couple of years. Oh, they're waiting until right at the last minute to do this landing burn. We're now at 2 kilometers. There they go. The engines are igniting. 1 kilometer from the Indian Ocean. And there we go, going straight up and down. And there's the water. How crazy! I gotta say, that was one of the most exhilarating, exciting Starship test flights I have ever seen. And definitely a peek into the future. We now have the ability to catch a rocket booster mid-air. Soon we're going to be able to stack a new Starship on it within the next 24 hours and launch it again. This is all in SpaceX's effort to make humans interplanetary, and Elon Musk just upped his timeline, saying that he wants to go to Mars in the next 2 years in a Starship. Well, not him personally, but, SpaceX. I'll keep you updated as soon as we hear more right here on your weekly tech update. And finally, happening in this week's What The? A supercar coming from Chinese car manufacturer BYD has hit the scene, and it is one of the most technologically advanced, obscene vehicles that I have seen to date. Check this thing out.
Supercar. It's a 1,300 horsepower beast that redefines everything you thought you knew about electric vehicles. The U9 can hit a mind-boggling top speed of 310 kilometers per hour. Now, if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about its 360-degree rotation capability. The U9 can rotate in place, executing a full spin like a top. But what really sets the Yangwang U9 apart is its ability to jump and dance, and can lift itself several inches into the air, which not only looks incredibly cool, but also...
Thanks for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think we need to feature on the program, shoot me an email, djraymcneil@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at your weekly tech update, and check out the podcast. Audio and video versions available on Google, iTunes, Spotify, and elsewhere on the interwebs. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. And now, here's your moment of joy.
Received nearly $4,000 in protection equipment to ensure Officer Donut.
До 8 плюс 9 градусов.
Стоять! Иди сюда! Эй, стой! Стой! Стой!
So how are you coping with all the fame? Jesus.
It's gonna stay dry through the weekend. What in the world is that?
Friday 14 does start to warm up nicely, though, as we get into the weekend.
For Leonard coming in at 0-1, and that was what it feels like in Springfield.
Watch out for a lip. Okay. Hey, stop.
How are you? Woo! Live TV. How are you, buddy? It's not your turn yet.
Good dog, eh?
Yeah, you've done some emotional support.
Your weekly tech update brought to you by Holiday Home Care, Phillip Island, Victoria, Australia. It's your turn to relax. Before you get on holiday on the island, contact Holiday Home Care. We can set up your residence or holiday rental, do the shopping for you, provide linen and towels, and make sure it's all ready by the time you get here, giving you more time to enjoy what Phillip Island has to offer. For more information, visit holidayhomecarepi.com or email holidayhomecarepi@gmail.com.